So that's why any that's why do a video no at Coastal TV digital 1514 any Facebook any YouTube no yedase say uguswa oni ye eti baby edri ansa ne ye be kwa akwaje aboa for nkrato no o ma ka say ye apomuden sansa apomuden de eho hia wo apomuden a ubenya nkwa tenten saa ne nyina ye hwehwe no eno ntina abre nyina ye pe na ye ahoho ho say ye bedi apomuden ho nkomo ne nyina ye kwan ye befa so a wonso ubenya apomuden papa na wadi nkwa tenten amen eno antia enye bibia na Coastal TV anope ahoho akese emiensa bia besraye ofia say na omufri Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital omoni ye eba bedi nkomo ni emu hwam nti na mesre se odi wa fidie no ebekoso ada Coastal TV se na be ya nkomo na ye twetwe no ubenya so mfaso na wo mese hwe eni zikoso na eni ye entina na ye ni Dr. Vincent Kudoh ye acting medical superintendent Emma Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital and ye sanso ewo Judges Fritz Doe ono so administrator Emma Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital omo first lady enenam na nidino Husaeina Alhassan oye midwife ewo CCMH Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital omo wa sembi eka cheye anopei ntino mekoso na mabiso omo amanie paying for mama kwa ba Coastal TV so that's said no maba kan yensa paying for say ye nim kra mbo na ye sanso ebisa Coastal TV ye de yeti ha o ye nka bi nhegu mo na ntino mama mbisa mo kwan so.
Thank you very much. Dr. Vincent Kudoh, the acting medical superintendent for Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital. Our mission here today is to reach out to the public, the viewers, for them to know the progress that we have made so far since January of this year in making sure that we elevate the status of the hospital and making sure that we're able to provide everybody with adequate and quality healthcare services. So we want to let them know the activities that we have undertaken, the successes we have achieved, and the way forward. And we are always open to any idea that they also have that they would like to share with us. That is the reason why we are here today.
Brofo ne mudu but Coastal TV ye be chichi mama wate ase nti na me say omo first lady enenam no nti ono be chichi mu ama eja ya yenti arish no yenso so yehu ne Dr. Eka nti no Madam Husaeina obaton so ama no wa chiem kakra.
Good morning National Dr. Husaeina Alhassan the midwifery officer of Cape Coast and pay your high
Abade yen igweman wona wo ba yen hospital yen wonu ba bezi ncheche ache won fit January zo ba nde
me ya yo ejuma yen new administrative board why was able to na oba
Kenya nkofo mo won so ebosom ma yetum ya ma hospital no wenye nimpuntu na nkofo so obotu wa ba obenya ayaresa na oze nyije woziboko
Yo enena ashefo yenyina yesempa na ye ba be koso say modi kan bo mama ne no che nchiremu wo ho a wose mo boye because ye no ye ni hospital ho bi ntino ne ekoso wo ho no wo say mo bo modian na mo ba ba mu ekye ye Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital eden na mo ye eden na mo aya wo say omanfo no ehu ntino mo be koso na mo di ato omanfo nyina enim.
So I'll start. Since January of this year, I was given a task to make every attempt to transform the Coast Metropolitan Hospital. First of all, Central Region lacks a secondary healthcare facility. There's a teaching hospital that's under lots of pressure. So the idea is for us to be able to augment the work of the teaching hospital and reduce the workload over there. So our job, we started by taking care of infrastructural issues. And the second part was to take care of our service provision to the clients. So in terms of the infrastructure, the first thing that came to mind that we established was visibility of the facility. Because a lot of times people have complained that they use the road in front of the hospital without knowing that a hospital exists over there. So we placed some road signs that has an H on it to suggest that this is a hospital. At least any motorist or any person who sees that can slow down and enter the hospital if they need health care. And the next thing that we took on was to paint our walls. So it's a project that is still ongoing. We've been able to do part of the wall, and we are also sealing off all openings that exist, so that we leave only our entrances and exits, which are two main gates. We've also placed a big sign in the middle in front, which lists all our services that we provide. Beyond that, we have done more painting of the administration, painting of the ANC shed. We have painted the OPD building. We have also renovated our storerooms so that we can get people moving out of the old dilapidated building, which has been deemed unsafe. So we are making every effort to move our pharmacy store from that building, to move our director of nursing and a few other people from that building. In terms of the services, Cape Coast Metro can boast of ultrasonography, that is imaging. The next thing that we are probably going to do in the next 2 weeks is to provide X-ray services. We have the X-rays already. We are just waiting for a few more things to start providing that service. We also do ECGs. So for cardiac issues that want to investigate electrocardiogram, we have about 3 machines that we use for that. We also do all the labs that are necessary, I mean the key labs that are necessary in terms of food blood counts, yes, and we also do the electrolytes. We also do hormone analysis, chemistry and hormone analysis, plus food blood counts. We do some microbiological, the urine, and then stool. So these are basic things that every hospital you attend would have to provide for you. We have a stock of the pharmacy very full. We have so many medications available. You will not enter Metro Hospital today and not be able to receive the necessary health care and all the complementary investigations that you require. You will leave Metro Hospital as a satisfied customer. That is what we've done over the past 4 months. And I would want viewers and listeners, people in Cape Coast who seek health care, to come to any time that they like. We can give them a tour. You will see the things that the renovations that we've done at the lab. It's very basic. I would want people's idea to shift away from the dilapidated buildings they see in front, which creates the impression that Cape Coast Metro Hospital is collapsed. Far from that, the numbers of people we are seeing is rather increasing. That is the message I want to give to the people.
Yo, Asana, yebeko Husaeina maybe our boy in Krano. Yebepe say yebecho ye hone akwaje aboafo nkrato na yesan abasesia.
Sweet mother, I never forget you.
Ago government Coastal TV and the Department of Gender, Children and Social Protection at Carbon at the Mother's Day Mediation Kokra Bremo on the 10th of May. Was a young fan Kai and Nanuno. Coastal TV and the Department of Gender at Carbon at the free health screening and the free eye care at Braya Marmenum. no cross on the say. Yansha yama minimum poem no. Anania kakra or how what the baby come on no. Nina, free. Won't you ask him for cry? Won't pay way now pedeng. Mother's Day way dear, so one D will cost out TV now I young one kasa. Ain't Bakaya home. Na yendi and none that to chew at say. I'll buy yes also I should show your pomudin. Cost out TV Mother's Day celebrations. Celebrating mom today and always.
When I dey hungry, my mother go run up.
Yo, ye try ho akwaba na ye ba betwa enkomobo no so se ne ansa ne ye beko no doc share ensesaya aba ewo Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital no brofo na wokan ye ntiaja ye pese ye ayenti brofo no so ye hunie doc kan ye nti Madam Husaeina obeboa ye na wama ye fancy version.
Nkanu na yakade Central Hospital mpede makache igwaman water aside Metro Hospital wasanso oroba ne ojina ne nando nkakra asanso wenye demizi then nkanu itwemo hospital wa our new administrative board to white post if so ba ana ifi bakan run about also benkum ibo so na hospital gate no so middle one signboard nyama services aye nyina e wo hospital is a Kudoh in hospital no I start the akaka than 50%. You Kudoh paint. Na hospital no so so for security measures nti. Yamina adom hospital no ba gate ebien dey see hospital no. Na hospital no so when you bambo efi ewufo another unnecessary patrolling in. No sense to do. Hospital machine on am kwando roba. When say did na come fitin ko be bien ntem the machine do ye djuma ye was scan ye djuma tanopa kopim enwumbi there from 4 to 5 o kono so ntuma Facebook o wiyin peda no so obe 24 hours osan sitado e bayan pharmacy nda ye ntwo edru pharma ayefo de wonko fie na wonko tedu nyamena adom sisi ayen pharmacy edru bia wo imba hospital en kanche de koy extra wo pado koy lab wo pado ko tedu bibia wo full package ayeshe de igwefu wombra na wombo sonhwe nye pado na bo show de bia makade baka no hospital o ebi mamu mami wo wow nde mijina moto maka chode currently fi salt pond ba ibi fi jokwai oba na se ibi botum we fechi wati pa yeda baka no hospital yeye na oba na wi wogwe ha ese mba na chede owa na area yo nti mesre bra na aso
yo yenso yedase na yenko doc na Mr. Doe na onfa ne also onfa kan obia no enso so maye.
Thank you very much. CCMH hospital no ba ya introduce be a friend of clean up campaign. Na sa clean up campaign no yenko staff no ko na involved. CEO of ICANN Diagnostic Services, Mr. Sam, was actively involved. Now, we might say, the determinant of health, it goes beyond the purview of health professionals. We are trying to involve all the community members. Now, Bosum Nainia, you do 2 minutes, you say, ekuru so owura nti yakonana sabe makwasi ata the second ekodan ye ho adi kire no ema no esiki ne blessing se adwuma no onfa ne tumi ne nani onyam embeta yachi ye fi so eko mayor of metro ono so ka kire no eko introduce ye homa no se de be ya mwa bia na ono so betumi ya boa hospital no ono so atumi di amaye enche bia na ye experience infestation of ants ewo hospital ho etu anamoko mayor ho the following day na normal environmental health service officials ombeye fumigation ewo hospital ho nti we ma yehu say ye ne stakeholders collaboration no so no yegusu a ye strengthen oba hospital was see so a ye vantage point bia ya fix CCTV cameras nti wo be bia kora na otumi ehu de ekoso hospital ho we ni other security measures ye put in place na me aduma so ba hospital was see no yenya a doctor for bia be kan ho isi ayewo Dr. Anthony Jikunu na Dr. Augustina Amuakohene obi na be kan ho ti sambe oba hospital ho na ama patient waiting time no abafom so oba ho spend so many hours ebia ho doctor no sisi na say doctor staffing situation na improve no oba ho sa hours also spend no so abafom na nyame adom yetu anamon so ko operation eyesight universal say yesi wait na hospital ho no sisi ano na enye adwuma but nyame chade last week oma be hwe bibia maye na ma face incinerator no so ewo hospital ho it we anamon new management you take you over from January you to me no matter to akwam na yes community say community ownership no so very important if say hospital na your community need dia they say anamon bia ye to ne progress bia ye make no ye be bon de na ma community no so aye away that's it.
Dr. Doe ye dance pa na me anso me wo nsem bia me anso me pesa bibisa he say kwan wo kwa na ye hwe infrastructure ne nyama wo boso nyina no a ni nyina ne kwan so no ebeboa Ghana for institute ogwaman na beyond infrastructure ne nyama kan nyina so no ye ba hospitals are ya patients ye hwe bibi relationship with nurses and doctors how money ye be kasa ne how be treat ni nyina so eboa ama se ya yare na so kra esote nti no ho no so no dia na mbesimi aka a che ogwaman fasa human relationship
yo that's pa me say the work no very important if you say customer service no enya ema bibia so enkonkan ti ye buy na mo ayetu say ye customer care training for all the staff and no it was facilitated by a team from the regional health directorate led by Dr. Mrs. Agnes Echiama Anani on the deputy director clinical care only a nurse for any midwife for penny powder Vincent my fellow Mrs. Margaret Nyako Samson omona omoboye training on customer service the CCMH ama customer relation I improve our hospital ho so the money sebio are for ebekasa no ama I improve it to obaso your front desk no so obe receive you na bibi office ankoyi so no betumi ama ya de numbers abebo ho se bibi so ankoyi betumi ama mpanifo so ya so ate se de bela betumi etu ho anamo if say community nti na ye ho a yeso
iyo na Dr. Doe ansana mefi usokra no na misanso embisa we so wakoye administrator then na obetumi aka share omanfo efa no digitalization because apart from ne yaka nyina so yeba hospital say nye smooth nya fe na mekwa akwaji folder nya fe na mekwa akwaye card na fe na akwaye we ni nyina paper no ne yemfa we nkwa yemfa we mra ha no it is saying sending of information between even doctors in kono how is it
yo enti ye wo bibia ye guso ye de eto akwemu ye fe no games na games no sisi am say na the effect of the sea no affect your server no nyame adumara yes ya tofofo yes I refurbish baby ye this machine no ebese no bibia o say ye bia o so ye ahoma o say ye dey linkages ni na so no through the support of the regional health directorate ye ni na so awie this year no akasa dey ye be training ama your staff no on how to use the system or the app nti anu this year ye do pempenso bia ye be sa training ama your staff no na omo how to use the system nti friend no games
that's it. Dr. Doe. Madam Husaeina, Mimbisa, we so. Yemwa, if you are in means you to Kakasi or hospital, Nadiano, health insurance, no, a year Juma or Metro Hospital. Okay.
Miss me midwife, more antenatal clinic. Opa hospital, maybe I win insurance. We insist and you do it that very day. Ena, ukoswa, sada na omoyema unti. Everything is about health insurance.
Okay. You, yati. My member also Dr. Vincent. Na, sese no nsembi ekoswa. Obetena say Obiaba Hospital bed in the even though it's an emergency situation, yes, bed in the into bed in the sama even if you cry fast or extra monk and day. Many sure so that is the case at Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital.
Okay, thank you for that question. Currently, Cape Coast Metro Hospital is not facing such problem, but I can also tell you that we've had a few cases referred to us because of the pressure on the teaching hospital at a point in time, which happens from time to time. When they refer cases to them, they are not able to receive it. By God's grace, Cape Coast Metro Hospital can boast of performing surgeries, whether it is general surgery or it is obstetrics and gynecology. So we've taken advantage of that. We allow people to be referred to us and we take care of them. So there is very little bureaucracy and very little issues of no bed. In fact, we have enough bed space to receive clients. And because of this question you asked right now, that's why it is very important for stakeholders, which every listener here must know, that it is when this hospital is uplifted, it will serve all of us. At least we don't have to be rushed to a choked hospital somewhere when there's another hospital that exists right before us. So we should have interest in developing the hospital as much as possible.
Okay. And looking at a Jumana, my year war hospital within 4 months, right?
Yes.
Mubeka said you are at where you want to be. And I also said that my old teacher would say more room for improvement.
If you don't mind, I'll respond quickly. So there is a lot to be done. Okay. There's so much to be done. We actually took this step deliberately so that we can be able to give our customers the full health care that they need anytime they enter the hospital, so that we reduce frustrations of go here, go visit another place, go do these images or these labs and come back.
Okay.
Whilst we are doing this, you know very well that there is a huge infrastructure that's dilapidated in front. That project of rebuilding such areas is something that government has taken up, which will be a long-term project. We are looking forward to having a hospital environment that is very positive in terms of landscaping, in terms of the neatness of the place, in terms of visitors, restroom, washroom, so that people can be very comfortable. So there's a tall list of things that we want to do. These things we achieved over the past 4 months were the immediate things that we plan to do. However, we have short-term goals and we also have medium and long-term goals. In the long term, what we want to see is Cape Coast Metro Hospital becomes a secondary level facility. That is a regional hospital for Central Region.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Yeah, that's the part. Meaning, say, Obi di bibi from a camera.
Let her explain.
Okay. Let her explain. It's one of most that when you go to you.
No, Miss Ma.
No, Doctor, you know, I come. Yo, in the door, in the day, Yabama Hospital.
Wait to Wasan's Wajin in Amazon Central Regional Hospital. The man can work as an inti the miss wasn't can a bad abayendo like Wabba boy or boy and there. Obama hospital when you very good facelifts on your long-term effect plans are ban was but short one no cleanliness of the hospital baby away be a work crack you may get on you see to me iron on an hospital now continuing to me here into a public yes man one over to wa boy my iron you too yeah na hospital wa fane tampefra also you be today recently echo somewhere late last year trauma specialist woni kuyama abodun ko ni kuyama itabeti ni kuyama UCC ni kuyama ni kuni chere neonatal intensive care unit baby awo afaba nde wa won kopim afaba be yen fende busu ibasa bocho mama kanita say central region na dem hospitals awo dem department in ya wa yama na yen bi say yen understand keep coast metro oya bakano hospital ya yake say you ni kwa nkan tabet ni yama nkan yifa na wazobako nti oya ne one of our like oya ne nda so azar ya pede igwaman what boy ni tumye because sabo faba ye under 5 years no over onye iwo Ghana yan statistics nti no so ya azar onye ni da so a ya pede fiti nde ya azoko next year ibutum yayi nyen so ya shabibi asen kakranka ye gudu ya sese because ye unde always was no isha sa ne be so nti gudu ya che igwaman awubia de bia makade bakana hospital na makomo because man kasa wo mu a man on se me yen tafo sanya bakana hospital nka eclampsia okumane nti mse awubia ni the hospital wo waji won kwada won bra na yam form association na yam bua na hospital ni on fa na temperature ama chile bi minister ekwabochi akwa be so different countries in retreat the hospital na won na to in there I am proud that this hospital no why fine na into me chair no there as in why into monsieur ombo so me na bibia na fine
yes you person ebe ni ebe ntino enyina so ye de ahoden ene ye resources ebeba se ne be ya hospital no ebe fa ne tuma pa ifra na me kasa me ka emergency ho asem se se na ba me chim se me ma minsan mbisa biem on say emergency emergency means that sharp quick yeah attend to the person ntino Cape Coast Metro more emergency response team no omo eyeshi et saying
mun tumu but nkada muka
tumu
say we
kepa
tumu
so ka emergency unit ya respond to emergency ntama or you keep Coast Metro hospital the baby some dead
pressure ni wo nkofumba incident na hospital nkofumba kase as compared to
Tabetin ebaba na be line
okay
line bi anu ebe na yeso
okay
because ndomo wonpa into mu compare
yan hospital
no in Tabetin inti yese womba no be patronize emergency department this is also your special ward or your private ward or emergency
okay
say ba na be a privacy a private ward most all available in your hospital
okay the private not just private doctors private nurses for only me and also okay
eba
on the same service
just
that ibutia accommodation
okay
so, let me add to that one.
Okay,
so in terms of emergency response, because we have 2 new young doctors, very vibrant people, the response is immediate.
Okay.
Beyond that, I've mentioned already that we perform surgeries. We recently had a case referred from one of the private facilities. And the reason was because where they were sending the person to, there was no bed. So we came to Metro Hospital. Following day, we stabilized, we go and operate. The person is okay and goes home. So our response is very quick because, like she said, we are not under immense pressure. Now, the private ward is just adjacent to the emergency. Was renovated by Matlat Hotel and handed over to us. The idea is that some people come to hospital and they don't want to lie on the general ward. It's their preference that they want to be at a place where they have some kind of freedom and some kind of privacy. So the idea of the private ward is that, yes, it is a little upgraded. You have television and fans over there. Yet to install other things, have maybe a bedside fridge or cabinet. The idea is that such people can have that freedom. If you have people from corporate bodies who want to pay the actual healthcare cost that they will incur, they may opt to use a private ward. The revenue generated from that goes back into making sure that we enhance the outlook of Cape Coast Metro Hospital.
Okay, that's very good. Now, whilst now more answer question now, more say you are not under immense pressure to provide emergency response. I'm just say, hey, now okay, say pressure. Not just say not just say emergency. No, very slow. Now, how is that?
Yes. So, there's always a trigger mechanism to attend to emergencies.
Okay.
So, in fact, we are actually doing this now so that other places that are under a lot of pressure, receiving high volumes of patients, can also have some relief by sending patients to Cape Coast Metro Hospital. Of course, the work is not easy, but I can assure you that we will do the best that we can do to handle any form of pressure that comes. If we are able to develop all the facilities around us, you can just imagine how this kind of pressure will be redistributed so that it is not one facility or two facilities that actually bear the brunt of this work. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you too. And you know, Nkomana Nyeguso Ayedino, Sebano, Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital. And so far so good. Just out to say facelift ankasa na abaso ewo hospital one. You know when we just say who do and also say in case of emergency now call now you are assured say services on the amount a premium top notch fibia in and also say chimabia in sanebea ebeboa woso a wo adodo no na yanyina yakoyenim say no mudi kan kan na nkonkoso line ewo baby a ubetina from morning till evening na anshoko na beka say doctor ko break and Dr. Swapon name odi wani chim ewo Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital na quick fast session na okọ wenim sa na ye no na enkomo no be eju no so no ye enche no ye bepon name no ebia na asem bi wo ha memisa and some way submission no man fan ka ho akonya no ho ma wo say Dr. Doe amanensa so obedi kan asha se wo ho e di amaye
yo thank you very much me say because of the progress now you're making as new management or current management. I mean, child, there will be a friend of mercy shifts. Now, sir, mercy shifts, no, we are seeing now a non-governmental organization. Now, I say, shape a hospital, via a room. Now, Sisia no kese pana over the whole world, no, and then Eba Ghana. Now, through the Ministry of Health and a Ghana Health Service, in few months, hospital omo choose some registration of patients at Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital. Now, sir, registration of patients, Aduma started from the 18th of May up to 5th of June. Now, said this number now so free on screen now buses are transporting patients from Metro Hospital at the Tema Harbor or na shape number specialists on free surgeries ama patients in India and where as some good news I say yama community near where say yama aduma registration of patients our central region ha nyinara no ebekọ so our Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital penifo fi Accra by assessment and omuka say ampa ebetumi our registration of Metro Hospital ntimfimfi mantem ha le nyame ya aduma from 18th of this month the best registration and bibia so free and it will be taken care of by Mercy Ships, which is a non-governmental organization. Thank you.
And then I asked Papa in my mission is not a man swan, a registration or Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital. A Honda register, Honako Trudin, no more information and book him. A Jew, now one cage, one can say, Yanka, but the sounds are not a cage. It's no meaning, say, as I'm for Boha. What do I come on Husaeina?
Let me speak then.
Okay.
So my final message to our listeners is that the summary of this, the Cape Coast Metro Hospital is ready to attend to clients. We are ready to make sure that by the time you leave the facility, you achieve all the needs that you have in terms of healthcare. At the same time, I want listeners and viewers to know that when you look at the frontage of the hospital and you see dilapidated buildings or you see images of those buildings in social media or anywhere you have seen them, kindly disregard them because there are plans to redevelop such areas. Such areas don't represent the current functional status of Cape Coast Metro Hospital. And I would wish that anybody who has doubts should walk into Cape Coast Metro Hospital. We can even give them tour and give them some coaching on what is going on. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
My doctor came say, you hope no debia. Where to hospital new for you? Oh, yeah, a dana that was his hospital name him no new for you. The social media do member on bone. If I'm first, young water from the new bra, lay no hospital anymore. Uncoaching no there. Hospital, Nyoni Musu. Then what I say assets is abandoned buildings. Member on bone, another on palm moments is our agenda. Emba Metro Hospital. If I don't a freedom catcher who go a man there. Our needs and Metro Hospital. Then antenatal, we offer the best antenatal services, the whole central region. Into Masrawan. Baton view needs and Biara on Metro Hospital. A by Bosho ye, a for him, a for ba, no BBI fine because yen Amy there. Zero mortality, both maternal and neonatal mortality. You pay zero. One brand I won't be patronized in the hospital.
Yes, so Yadamasi Pa Coastal TV. Yeni ya shofo jina yeni so ade a masha asase mu ye ne ne mu beye ne ne ma ye nyina no Yadamasi mun koso na mun mu adwuma emfama eguaman na yenim se edan ya ni aka bia so no ebeye yi ama ye nyina nti obi an so nhye no so se ye di kan no Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital ho de ro ni ye bom ubi na office bia hospital no ho nye adwuma bi ananso se utwem wo ho no anye wakono nti wanfa ho ananso na wunni mpo se hospital no wo ho a sese no now you know nti anye na wo se ye ka kire na omato challenge na man so wo hwa na se wo engineer wo de come and watch something go there that one kasa go and watch something kokko show a weni so ade wo say hey dana hospitals na hu movies ni mu ebia na abake kosa no na nya bro kra nti no ina ye nhye ne so sa ahwefo ene etiefo ha na emrebe makwan me ye de Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital enkomobo no ye de esi na emom no ye de esi na ye ba be so yidwuma de yin na so mamenkai wo say asemde bi esi kwesiada a ebe baby sam say ye de asemde Mother's Day na eba na Coastal TV no ye de no ekwan shon koso kra Oni atna program mi so fiti ashase abesti sam penso be say ye bo video bi etwabu Mother's Day videos bi etwabu enwom ne ade nyina because Mother's Day eba Sunday na Coastal TV there ye free health screening and free eye care e de ama ye maame no enkan kan mo madi mfinhia no e de esia e de akwakoju mfinhia bi so 60 to 70 years amamefo no ene ye sa medical free health screening way and free eye care no e de ama wo mu medin kan mo asese umma medical care na unsan fa unsa pan enkofie na emum no something for the road kakra obepodwe de onsa beka nti bomodin say Sunday we no so when di wo ha say na minim ba bia obekwa akodi no nti bomodin ana ene ye emra na edwumaku bi any health facilities bi so na asoyasin a chese ye de dwumadie ye de ebro na ye ne Sanford Hospital and the war in collaboration a chese ye de sa free health screening ni e de ebro te say na mahu say Cape Coast Metro ye edwuma no ansha next year no mo ne be nti no mo watch out pa mo ha anta maka won wate nti adom so say next year Mother's Day no mo na edi nti no obia enhye ne so esa na ye ne Fema eye care for so ye in collaboration mo no ba be hwe ye ni na ade nyina na madin kan show say ye ko hospital ho a chese ye ne doctors for ne nurses for no ekodi nkomo na ade a nti enche me de sa enkomobo no so me de bebrewo na ye sanso ne nyakos canopies me se ada no ba ha canopy a obehu nyina ye nyakos na a sponsor a chese o mo boss canopies no fefefa ma ye se na be ye wia enkohye eno anti na nyakos abeye ye moasa na ye sanso ne abawoka bakeries since the ages omoda so ho na omo yiye adwuma egbo adwuma den ankasa ye no omo eye adwuma na osi sada no yenye sandwich kakra emaye maamenom na yemfa nkeka ya no kakra no anti na aba worker bakeries say yenye bread kakra any pastries aka ho na yemfa ema amamefo a omo ebeba enti no hye so say aba worker bakeries enso ewo bo GT Bank say Coastal TV yene mo atonchi ache yene mo edidwa ache enti no eja kakra ye de be sponsor no so monje na monfa nhye dwumedie na se ti eja mo de kakra hye yensa ase ene ye de organization na ye rounds ni na ati ase enti GT Bank so nyankopon enhyamu UCC you splash o say ensure there is life water is life enti no mo modern say mo be serve amamefo no with ensure nti so be ma ensure na ye de ama ye maame no ya ka ne sa no so na ye remfi ye maame ya de nyina Eunice Abasaki MPP Cape Coast North women organizer na ono so aba be sponsor dwumadie no in a very special way kra ni science ni ebeka say asida enkanidi na anopai wa utie Eagle FM no uti Coastal TV nka ewo ho ni nyina Mother's Day celebrations no na ye di mu defubo de ebremu no enu nti no maka ne sa no na meto nsa afro se bomodian na fo ani chim kwase dai na bra ebesha ase awia donko Coastal TV efie ha ya ene ye sa free health screening any IK e de amaye maame no nti bomodin na ma onan moto na bra bepie mu Coastal TV ha say na yendi Mother's Day kwanshon koso kra maka ne sa no na maame fa aseda nso emma yaboafo omuso yasin amen na Coastal TV morning mix dwumadie no ye dia bro baby aba beju eyomwada worma enti na yaba beju na Nesto Ventures abra opposite Methodist Church no na Disal gift shop omonso Interbetten Junction na the Taste Catering Services or Abra Market, Kofi Apple Cluster of Stores, NPA National Petroleum Authority, so Bomodiana use gas, Nasa petrol tanker in accident, men koho and conco pictures near Dina Kokoboy, NPA and Ede Ebreo. Men's Hardware and Finishes, and also our opposite Cape FM. Bomodiana Kohona no unomo and could di a jar. Coastal TV morning medjumedie mene Omar bin Abdallah ene hyase adwuma yetim omobo ye chidom na omhye behind the scenes echinchim mfidie no eye ejei Philip ena Ben nyame enhira mo papa no madaje adebia munya ema adwumen yen CEO Mrs Nyomi nyame enhira for opportunities adebia wode ema ye meso amete ha mede dwumedi ababesi babia babedwi no midi ede AFIBA ESSIEN na no pay Meda Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital paying for ase eye owura Vincent Kudoh na judges Fritz Doe dini de manhwe ana manu ba be from na Madam Husaeina Alhassan omunyina Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital na omudi omudwuma ene omuni ye ababebo nkomo kama minim se ansa na ye be kono mo be chia obi ansa na yakwa ekwanya no ewo ho.
I would like to say good morning to my Regional Director of Health Services, thanking her for the opportunity that she has given to us in uplifting the image of Cape Coast Metro Hospital. I extend the same appreciation to all stakeholders who believe in Cape Coast Metro Hospital, who have been supporting Metro Hospital all over these years. I want them to know and come and see for themselves what we've done so far, so that they can actually improve the support that they've been giving us. We want to achieve everything together. So thank you very much for that.
Thank you too. Mr. Doe, Obia.
Oh, I also want to extend our appreciation to the staff of Metro Hospital for all the support that they've given to us within this short period that we assumed office. Okay. And we also want to encourage them that they should keep on supporting us and also share more ideas with us, ideas aimed at uplifting or turning things around of the hospital. And the focus now is the rebirth agenda of the Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital. Thank you.
Thank you too very much. Madam Husaeina, Obechiamiana.
Mpesa mitia mpeni from yeni oma. Ejuma omo bono. Mesi, what is some break na wo de bra. Okay. Ya me do any for any show bi. Okay. Mpesa mesa apomodi mpatenti emo omo. Emi sika. Amen. Because who are pomodi or so we just can be dia ma on. Nti ensanso emphasize to ensure mun kan no mun timi ye adwuma na omo
yo yes so that's papa me boss ba ko she MC aro so me kan cho say ushu no e ne fepa yo ashofo I had a remember what I am my day Coastal TV morning maize dwumadie ni nyina aba na wieye na ye wie no so na ye wie Coastal TV unim say the 24-hour services 24-hour economy na mampani sha say ye sha said that since the 80s you will have from Sunday to Sunday into no but modern say obekoso ma we fidie no ada ha say na oni yatena na ye wo bia nso no ye ne wo ache me sha me bo say Fema Ike paying for any common no money edi no me de emu ensem ebebrem into no sorry so ya no ye de no ejamo na munhwe bi na muntie ne ekọ so kwan ya befa so abebo wani ho ban na enkofa problem ya famre oni de omodian say obehwe video ya ebe se ne be ya onso so be hu ekwan ya obefa so medinka bo medi into no nyampa ochina ye be san so ehia bi mo abai
no everybody from like kuside ye oye awofu hina honoda was Mother's Day. So Mother's Day is from I can see went to my Coastal TV. I want to go to the measurement. So the whole time I boy Coastal TV. I know my bobo madam measurement. It took me a year pay. Butana Morrison con a bois ma doma of a better burno. When you are autumnal, how you are one with one of our bois. Now you him a 2 minute after. Yabakan saw house is and at that refer of a better burn with Mezoha to chunk come na hina yiwanaran abakwane between ya for you to me akure ye ama sabi esinto bi entumamba obi ye do fibrate no ye dribiara no wo ye between ze guru another automotiden another wo ye wa oda ko oya pomedina so ye
ofreme Dr. Emmanuel Eko Ampia ohia pa da ebe check wenwa every 2 years at least. You'll be is 40 years and above. We expect they be once every year be a check when you are. The reason is that conditions be or on bonke into no yebohu aba hospital na yebohu into say eba yebo to me a check na yehu zobobo. Your other conditions be so hot today. Mojambrodo another isi chairba. The mean nyama dam yerbenina or effect wo inyuano do. Into say eba eye clinica, you will to me a check na ya bo dam kwano do. Say amba ubotumu ase we nyu another ubotumpo oze nyu frey aba. Na oban damono zobo years and pa de bobo. Instead of being here pa de ubotum aba na a check we nyu because them make no inyua yerbeni bi wa on bonke jide aba hospital na ya check. Sometimes we also through screenings now, so no so be here per day able to aba na you check na you want all there is bobia yes about war. Yes, early detection is important. You want ntama you able to me abo.
Yen to me band sabi me ya me okakra dey ofia ba na me code ofia ba na metia me moko a drugstore motoma topala manum na okay. You also able to me to na madam.
Anyone know sabi to them no yemfin zagro ezi zagro aba how adwen pa inti no tano be here pa de say when you are your if it's first aid you can able to mean your first aid or pharmacy but obey here there ni nyina nature na be san aide ne aba hospital na ya shamo because sometimes enwa ya ba ni bi wa osese pa inti say yamfa hen imfiri ne yamfa nhwa about how it could be you could be treating something different. Instead of being here, they say even a drugstore crowd, it's fine. But then obey here, so there's still a person about eye clinic. Na ya check out more.
Abira Costa TV is here. Crata by the very good time more Royal Mother's Day. No, sent the bench to me to me there, but that they him put me to
yes, in fact, on the hema, I mean, young for who in Zagre. And Coastal TV, go to the man among in fact, Menua J. Pa, the hands you able to me as a hand tam, abo one tamano. Na ya offer them service to offended to our mothers. And so, for me, I think it's an opportunity to give back to the society, and so that's why you to me you try and team na kade you babana ya support one. In so again to the management of Coastal TV, the honina ya da hona sepa the watun safre hen na hinina ya album na ya da mazi ama yana ma mi free.
Doctor, lastly, you said there's a farmer eye care. I hear from able to me.
Okay, take a farmer eye care. You opposite DVLE. Curve no more opposite DVL inti eba yenye EPA na ye share wo inti eba ekada DVL edu DVL bisa de ehfa na firma eye care wa nanso just 20 seconds away 10 seconds away ebo hu firma eye care ye sanso ye ben locans inti between locans and DVL curve no more na white building bi o ehwa na firma eye care wo.
Any contact in case you want to call?
Okay, into what's my phrase 0598 730 860. So that's 0598 730 860. Yeah, Juma Monday to Friday from 8 o'clock to 4:30. Saturdays so yeah, Juma from 8:30 to 1 o'clock. Into Eba, you will to me a war Kwambia the audio to me a boy, a
yeah, Dr. Ampiano, what to me, Casano, into yeah, na sister so much come on. If you and I'm ready to me to offer to be able the dumpy share or yeah spectacles and I know she shall I you well no. Or ye that you know so sabi young co up on the so na ipodation spectacles or bobwa and other automatic and offer to be in you share the sample size the ladies are using more spectacles than men. This sometimes how you see it. Into young share whether achiraba so gutum na wa cheche him senti procura ayo favorite bioma o menyo yamyo but ewia o medrebo menyo ho ban ni hina adama na mro tumo ye
Pacho friend me Dr. Yehuda Bonze asthma. So wear glasses no most of the times no it's not only for vision there maybe people we chine ho no but to protect your environmental factors to their dust and also their area and also their canal fien digital devices no so it's not only for vision but to protect you so zawoton were outside no most of them no they don't have that lens treatment no the required one no so eba na ya lens treatment na ma photochromic na blue block no on obebua with protection no against all these environmental factors.
I can find some but you share a bond is in a year can I would have sent about your pomidanaso. But my to outside. Naza about pomidanaso, you watch him no was the baby a gum to my ball and find the between they read in point at one side distance and I would use them.
Okay, so for glasses no or there when you are test and sign you who may be power na being here obebua with azuhu say bibi wechi ne hu ana say bibi be omuma na ya test now because most of the glasses now what on were outside no when you da prescription wom so e by ya test no first and sign ye hu ama so who frames no post e betuma by your ho na ya ma durable frames obebo and here's all be check then we'll teach you how to handle them too.
If you are born on my best family, my pedal spectacles, Missy, Dama, so one market, it will be a tomato. If a button to the biamam, and near dead, Tissa was it. We should mean when the spectacles are all to use another.
So you can also walk in. There were frames for her, you better normal, but pedaya comprehensive checkup so that you can also know the status of your eye.
Yeah, call or yeah, upon the national APR. But the majority of the workers they are wearing spectacles. It's part of when you move to Muye, they aid more eye clinic and continue or they to measure where you are.
But showing them, but they would no so they be why they see computer. So most of them are better not glasses now for protection. So filter, raise no fee and machines no protect you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Into Obiana and then up at 2 minutes
Ebiana. And now also Biasuna as our opaque. We don't know what kind of plastic frame. We don't know what kind of opaque metallic frame. Now prescriptions now so if you are man or type of frame or the butcher what you show. Oh, no price or the phone book until the papa no ready na say oba. Your friends no hand days no going years no cry. It be a oba hand day no matter ahina ekuta eba ha ebenya ho because your friends no hand days no going years no cry. Obi a no huzi obi a benya no huzi. Or family now me back man.
No, I'm a bit business. I had to was a driver side over. I will probably be for the you are a driver. Now, but it's not how does it go?
Oh, but we are DVLA accredited clinic. And to say our corporate license, a new license, renewal of license, replacement, and even accident reports. What to my brother by eye test. There's a report I'm on it. I'll call DVLA. No, I'll see a process not the way.
No, I said there more academy license and my hospital, and I will find I can buy which will be one time.
Why? Nearby, it's a requirement. Samba, when you're more. As a driver, I don't day when you want BBM was the answer to was a license and I did a renewal license with them.
About to tell my drivers, I went time by no one ever covered.
Mama kind day. I saw Cade 1 year eye test and a mamma when you mention or Yazo, you will be a doctor no or wash it when you want a day when you want no. As ye, there, driver, 9. So when you want and change to moon drive, go to make a probe.
No, you can't drive this. You show your machine.
State of the art diagnostic equipment. You should one. You want to do them now when you need a book in your nature or your machines here to get to bring you them now machines or your OCT. To say echo clinic, okay, today, suspect for glaucoma, not today. When your nature is the same breach, go to my glaucoma. You try in your nature scan. It also special features what your picture with nature. And tell able to make when you nature picture, then you has or record, then you have able to me abo. Or a VFT machine. Into no VFT machine, or wash a was on your day was who consideration you. Every shall be able to all share there was who one change and so today. And see them not VFT this way. A high and your bribe or honey. Or your one cast away one was whom they had to share the passport for eye test. And to send to my day and day to new castle catch a day. Requirements not deep village army. And do damn requirements. And sorry, you to pass for eye test. And as one cast was who do baby about the driver. And the road with that one cast and the road ready to drive. How the miracle will be all drive no one cast so. So now near as I watch a crack. But I recent now, Oben so wabo papa. Because or driver's license in the dado. But testing, why me would they shouldn't even be driving. So Bobons. Obiana, as in ocean glasses. Ubu ocean glasses on you don't have. Ubu two in your home. From young digital screen, see. Yanni digital screen, a laptop, by Ben, but the laptop you know in you. It was Ubu in your home. I'm not putting there. You were a menu. And apart from the one person so unia or your neighbor. See, accident baby now, we won't find on young no drive no fault. We will be our observation in the fault. And see, so when you has ye, there's a true yan war, you know, pain. Let's be some day. Oh, yeah, owner, and who has a fine. The one young who has motivation. Obey them.
From my I clients operator Dama was also maybe it was the relationship between a client and the staff. One of the two you are doing is no that you should with emotions, mission and mission statement. You share system here.
Comfort, worry.
Nanajua
for you.
You share all your clients of go to the don't get on it.
Okay, you're the one that's a baby there. We agree one man, I queen my young soup. I shall phone a tearful. One man as well. Yamina dum ye war. And workers are. Yataton, our customer came, you know. Obia or receive customers as was a canoe remark. Ye be someone sent what by your name as you had it will be someone we are not patients, another client or a bimno. Why can be a bed them about pay as you one shake, another bed and very new license. In your nayajina to my quaba fair, nayach no quan or doctor or no waka test number. Oba no results on so naya print as a manner. Also call the urban customer services we are number one and we are the best too. 1 hour bahada 1 year question one were outside na when you do urban customer service yeah as a pan yeah boy was so.
You should improve you may see that by sister which means about community them and then all if they be farmer IK Yabasha no idea condition no tomorrow.
Okay, more many day. Fema IK, and your clinic and cotina, eba high 2 years show. You 2 years go out today, school for chapel for prisons, prisoners. For Edumaya for be braving banks in Ponyo. You call, especially last day, you call bank. Because one day when your time one back clinic in your tea, you call one, you call show when anyone can say, Miss Ma, Robertsna, screen, one computer nas in your. Na me must advise on the one parish in one share. Na schools so more framan or blackboard no do no money ye. Nti ye kwa ye nwoka kasa na ye screening one hour be here glasses na aznina ye mo wani bi. Na ye ma me no wa ye mpayimfo one to one back clinic na ni nyina so ye bo won mo nya hwehwe nwama nde wo ho azie. Nti ye no so ata ye de see na nwa do nyim. They are your best eye care facility. I will keep Kosade and Yaminadum. Yenya 9 years. Tia Guda, Yeri, Jumani, Jizide, Yenny 10th anniversary, so you buy more check them.
Your vision so you there on a making to become a leading private eye care facility in Cape Coast. Them may be your best eye care facility ever yen in man to my day.
You know,
Now, your mission so you provide primary eye care service to all with special focus, especially students, because we get someone now the action all one in same hand. That mama can obi our school blackboard don't huni until you focus more on students. Nam paying for now warfare na want to manant on begging as you had to butcher.
About 15 as a drama of which the road to Nova. I go up, pay a hala, a corner from religion, name one. It's about 15 as a man.
Moto mama can you there? You know, and 1 year, papa. Say, in water, one until no on to Nkoye. Na say, in water, sir, na in your be a bob or wabra bono in your fine. Into my missing the Obiara or in your problem, Biara. And yet, no problem, Cotin, or Tobre, or there, Banebo show win one. And here be a menu, war ye me day, menu with Cisia, Mazu, one miss Morty. Ebia matana mframe huntuma manade me edwuma egya ho ntafoto amzba ma wonye de won to won kwadra na won bra na won bo hwo nenua na yenso mbwe bia ye wo bia so ye bobo won
for as the offer to me internal man na mbra my album is na so e mo me nkwa from is na so e biara ko oye farmer IK ana na bobo ana mo biara to me to abamaz na fe to me bia say from eye care need to or a divilia or your conocra. This is from eye care, which one watch from the mountain or environmental protection authority. We only share or your boundary another one pay. This is from eye care over Mazan for too much. And then if you are fish and want to let over baby man from so if you are can't when I want to motion. Waja to the Costa TV or your Mother's Day, a mobile or your consider or was in a food to know about. No, about what he not Doma, which are number up and can't have fool above one and show me. Them of all can know when you are in Haza, Barbara, or your papa. Son and mobile to which you are you was a you that worship the end, you and that worship the miracle. Said when you want to come out, no, you are the papa. So for us, be here, don't forget to be. The money of a boy. No more on Bunny Day in your bancha, Chichiman is the Ombwa, the more ever farmer eye care, Bobwa, if we want to know what pennies will be, Amma Abwa, make it to me a turn. Aha, that is a Yamate, boy, help my boy put to me this, or your farmer eye care.
Sweet mother, I never forget you.
Aggo government. TV and the Department of Gender, Children and Social Protection at Kabum at the Mother's Day Mediation Kokra Bremo. On the 10th of May, was a young fan Kai and Nanuno. Coastal TV and the Department of Gender at Kabum at the free health screening and the free eye care at Breya Marminum. Let just some cross on the say. Yansho ya mama no mpo mwawie no anania kakra wo ha o mode be ko mo no ni nyina eye free wontu asempo akra wompe we na wopeden Mother's Day we die se wandi e wo Coastal TV na wa ye ho ankasa enti be ka ye ho na yende enanom da chichiwa etisei abra yesanso ahwehwe ya pomuden Coastal TV Mother's Day celebrations celebrating mom today and always.
When are they hungry?